We are gonna. I don't know if it'll be used so much. I think yesterday my problem is I had multiple screens. Because the first two were fine. But if everybody's using the Wi-Fi, I feel like that'll hang it up.
But I don't think people know the password because it's
Do you? But I feel like everybody that goes here all the time has it. I have it on my laptop and use it all the time. But if we have another crash, obviously, we will need to do something different. Thank you so much. I'm reckon.
Thomas is playing today. Yay!
Okay, we're warming up. We started our stream early because yesterday we had some technical difficulties. That was another great hit by Brecken. Maybe he should be our opposite today.
Seriously.
Another great hit. The boys are timing.
All right. Maybe this determines it. You are going to be our opposite.
Obviously, you were hitting today. Oh, and Thomas is hitting well from the other side.
It is 7:54 a.m. It feels like 4:54 a.m. I am having a hard time keeping.
I'm tired today. It was a late night. We get home late. We get up early to get here.
When I know that I have to get up early, I have a hard time sleeping. Is my alarm going to wake me up? Am I going to oversleep?
That's fair. That is fair.
There we go. That's a good hit. Let's go Tommy. There we go. Solid. I'm guessing Candace went back to bed. I don't blame her.
I mean, do you have to watch the first game? Really?
If it's recorded, you can still watch it. Oh. Lynx had a really good hit yesterday. And my Lincoln set him.
Yes.
And it was awesome.
It was awesome. It was super fun to have Lincoln.
Success. Yep.
I like those words that are like Abba. You could spell it forward or backwards. It feels like that.
It does.
It could go either direction and it works.
Good setters, good hitters, and it doesn't matter who is who. We are on court 11 again. Same court as yesterday. It has the basketball hoops. So the kids have to be selective of where they're serving. So their toss can be, it doesn't hit it.
He could
and the court itself isn't super. It's got the little tiles.
Yeah, and they bounce a little bit.
Yep. Some of them are a little bit loose.
In fact, if the camera image is moving at all, it's because somebody's walking nearby. They bounce that much.
Ball. Whoa! Oh, my foot couldn't reach that high.
Oh, look.
It went this high.
Look, we're like what I was saying.
I love them.
They work.
I would like to get a pair of white ones.
You can't see this, but we have opposite shoes on.
And matching sweatshirts.
And matching sweatshirts. And so if you could see us, the problem is I am wearing leftover makeup. It might be 3 days old. It's possible that it is 3 days old. It's just, so you might not want to see me.
The most important
But if
thing,
you did
you brush your teeth? And I bet you did.
I totally brushed my teeth. I
And
put deodorant on, I brushed my
Uh-huh.
teeth, and I'm dressed.
We're dressed. I knocked on Lincoln's bathroom door and I'm like, did you brush your teeth? And he's like, yeah, I just did. I'm like, hey, mom's got to do their mom's job.
I will ask Lincoln if he combed his hair, and he'll be like, Mom, it looked good. I didn't actually comb it
It's
because
naturally.
I feel like that sometimes he might have what I have, and that's early morning mirror. Early in the morning, the mirror, you just look better than you think.
You do.
And then you look at yourself later and you're like, what happened? I
Well,
didn't realize.
And truthfully, I can't put my contacts in right at the very beginning of the morning because my eyes are still a little swollen and it's just hard to get them in. Gotta wait. So of course everybody was looking amazing.
I'm like, I look enough. It's okay, but it is not.
It is
okay.
not. It's not okay. It's
And-
like those fun mirrors in the clown houses.
Right? And you just don't, you just don't know.
So this Molten team, I was under the impression that they were the 15s B, but they look younger. And overall, their height is shorter. So I wonder if
Definitely.
they're a 14s team
Playing 15s, or
Playing
they
up.
might be 15s.
maybe because there's one of their kids that has to be a 15, so they put them together.
The Molten team that beat us is number 7 in the nation right now. If you have a club that has a team at that level, you would think that your overall club is pretty good. So maybe
Right.
it is their 14.
One of our city teams
Nice
beat them last
receive,
night.
nice hit. That was
pretty.
really
That
pretty.
was textbook, wasn't
That
it?
was textbook, like, great receive, great set, great hit, kill.
It means a lot to have the first point.
Lincoln served
Oh, it's
and
barely out.
barely
I
out.
would call that in.
I would call it in. He was his serves practicing looked really good.
But at least we got the first point, right?
We got the
It's a
first
short,
point.
short.
And
Oh, that's out. All right. Oh, what happened here?
I think that they just don't know how strong they are.
They're getting those early morning. I don't even know what to call it anymore.
Jitters.
Jitters.
When I wake Lincoln up in the morning, I also get my dog up. The dog sleeps with Lincoln. And I take the dog for a walk. And so when I pick my dog up, when I wake him up, he literally shakes. Like, oh, you're waking me up.
That is adorable. My
It's
dog
really
has to be
cute.
taken out several times in the night.
Kimball's
And
serving, and it is
Beauty.
an ace.
If I don't take him out and I ignore him and I'm like, you're not going out, I put him back on the bed, he looks at me like, I don't think so. We're going out.
I think, and that's out. So they have 3 points. 2 of their points are from serves.
Yes. Oh!
That was a nice back row hit, but it went out.
A little bit
But
rainbow.
fun. They've been really working the back row hits. I think it's called a bic. I'm not exactly sure. They say we're working the bic,
Gotcha.
and there's a nice kill from Tommy.
They're really what kind of ads am I getting on this?
Is your app not working?
5 signs the liver isn't working. No, sometimes I get little pop-ups on it. It's about your liver, and it had a little boot of them. Nice. Oh my word.
And
Is there something up with the
McKay, who
atmosphere?
always serves well, got it out. So, okay, we're consistently serving.
We need to back up a little bit, boys. Back up. Atmosphere, right?
I wish I could say it was the atmosphere. This is our own place. All right, Lynx is coming out and Lincoln is coming in. And Brecken is coming in and Eli is coming out.
Hey!
I want you guys to high five us when you come in.
it back?
He can't hear me.
What is happening? My app keeps having pop-ups. Hold on. We are 5s, right? So a ball hit us from behind.
Don't worry, we're safe.
That's
it hit
why-
me, but I'm
That's why
fine.
you went flying.
Can you grab
Yes.
me? I'm trapped. All right, Brecken served. It was good.
There's so many things happening. There we go.
All right. We have recovered the ball hitting us.
That was a kill by Parker. It wasn't a super hard kill, but I think our boys are struggling to wake up this morning. Oh, wow.
Okay, well, once again, we're consistently serving bad. Out of their 6 points, 4 are our serves.
I think this is a good warm-up team
Yeah,
for the day, right?
it's a good warm-up team.
Oh, that's a nice hit.
That was a nice hit, and they recover though. And it's
That's it.
free ball. And Parker
There we
hits it.
go.
And
Oh, ball.
okay, our ref is pretty cute. She seems to be tired also. We're all tired.
She looks how I feel.
I know it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but we had to get up at 5 to leave the house in time to get here by 7.
I started wondering if we should get a hotel by the airport on some of these. Oh, nice. Very nice.
There you go. That's a nice kill by Mars.
Nicely executed.
Yeah.
All right,
And Parker's
Parker.
serving.
Serve it in.
Parker's gotten way consistent on his serves. If I recall, he was at a good 80% on his serves
Nice.
in that last gold game that we played. And that was an ace.
That was pretty.
So I went to the girls' finals, high school state finals, and every single play they had a cheer for.
Girls are good at those cheers.
Nice
Beautiful.
hit by Kimball. Good job.
Solid hit. It ricocheted off their 3 boys trying to get it back over.
It did the pinball machine. And Parker's serving again.
Nice.
And that's another ace for Parker.
All right. I love seeing this from him.
I know.
I mean, besides that girl coming to ask him for his number yesterday, it's such a huge confidence booster when you can consistently ace it.
100%. The goal is to have 10% aces and less than 10% errors.
Oh, that's a nice set. It's a free ball. Back to Lincoln. It's up. Lock. There you go. Perfect. Well, And I love the aces so much because they're very personal.
Right. I got that.
Right? Your team didn't help you do that. Like you definitely deserve that point yourself. Oh, was that a lefty?
That was.
Oh no, that was his right hand.
It just was a little angled, honey.
He turned.
But what Chris is teaching the hitters is.
Oh, we got that one?
We got it. It was on the line.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So what Chris has been teaching the hitters is you adjust. The setter is supposed to do it the same every time. The hitter is supposed to adjust.
Oh, we got a little strip tease from our.
Oh, yep.
Well. She is cute.
She is really cute. Not cute enough for Chris or Cody.
Did they say that?
No. I'm just like being their mom and saying she's not good enough for them.
Oh, gotcha. I was thinking that she was cute.
Nobody's good enough for them.
Nobody is good enough for them. Our scorekeepers are from our 15's B team, and they're doing a really good job this morning, I have to say.
Yeah, they're staying on it. Good job. And
coach's
that's
point
a coach's
right there.
point. Absolutely. So apparently last weekend, David and some of the dads were talking about jinxing. And I was like, I don't believe in jinxing.
Good job.
You didn't see that, but the ball landed right on my lap.
That was amazing.
I had to actually hold the ball and hand it to someone. And
That's
Mars and his awesome serving.
Oh, that
set is just, I'm shocked that she didn't call it.
In their warm-up, their sets were consistently holding them about a half second too long. Nice.
And that's an ace for Mars.
So just looking at our audience, Mark, one of the Club V Salty founders, is watching our game. He also coaches the 18's B team.
Awesome. Oh, get it up. You got it. Okay, there you go.
And they actually lost to the 16's team yesterday.
I heard that, that was in.
That's a good hit.
Look at them. They got a hit in. Yeah, so they were talking about jinxing, and I'm like, I don't believe in that. I also don't believe in ghosts, but my house was haunted. So I thought today we could have a talk about haunted houses.
There you go.
Have you ever been in a haunted house?
Like a real haunted house?
In a house that was haunted. Like, not a haunted house like a haunted house,
right.
But like my house looked very normal until you saw things move.
I have not.
Oh, that was Smart by Kimball, but they got it back. And it went on their side. They lifted it. And we're going to sub out Lynx for Link. And Lynx is going to serve, and we're subbing out Brecken for Eli.
I mean, I definitely believe in spirits.
Oh, totally.
But I don't.
I mean,
I've
if
never
you
lived
believe,
in a house that's been like that, and I don't know that I've ever.
And there's a better serve. Good job, kiddo. Good job, McKay. And
oh yeah,
that was
touch.
Awesome. That was really pretty.
It would have gone out if he hadn't touched it, but it was pretty. It looked good.
But it looked like it was in.
Right, and we're all for having it look good. If it looks good, then it should be a point.
I totally think so. I mean,
and you know what? That looked good too.
That did look really good. It should have been over. It could have like half an inch.
Yeah, barely. And it it would have just flopped
flipped right over the tape. And those always get an ace.
Oh, yeah.
And that was it. That was a great hit by Tommy. I don't know what that means. He just like shook his arms.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know what it means either.
I'm always trying to figure out what they're saying with the coaches. Kimball is serving and...
Oh, he was on the line.
He was on the line. And once again, the majority of their points are our serves.
Yeah, they really are.
So we have...
Probably 8 of those 10.
Well,
Maybe
I think it was probably 6 of the 10 because we have one person that served that didn't get an error. And this is our 7th server. You know I love the stats.
You do. Oh gosh.
That was like...
We got that on a prayer.
Tommy is funny. That look on his face is awesome. And Tommy is a very serious kid.
He is with volleyball. I think it's... Oh, there we go. Good block. Replay. So I noticed yesterday...
ball on.
We didn't have very many blocks because the teams we played didn't hit very much.
This is true. Nice serve by McKay. Okay, our serving is back. We're 21-11 and let's just wrap this up.
Let's do it.
And then I can go see the serves. I think that's probably our 7th or 8th.
For sure.
Yeah, or 8th. Point to them for serves. Chris is giving a little feedback on the serving.
Oh, that's a good thing Mars is so tall. He got that with his fingertips.
He just moves like...
Oh! Also fingertips.
If you can't see it, because you can't, Valyn is trying to play for them. Her legs are moving. She can react. She is reactive, where I, on the other hand, am not.
When there's a ball that's coming on the court and nobody's going for it, I sometimes end up on the
Feels
floor.
like she has to go for it.
I'll dive for the ball.
Has come in, and he is serving.
Oh, that's it.
And there's it. Oh. And Brecken gets turned on.
A little side swipe from Mars to finish that off, but we're going to call that Brecken's point.
He definitely earned that one. Good job, Brecken.
I wonder what the burns on his chest look like.
Not hair. They don't have hair chest yet.
If he does, it's been burned off.
It's been burned right off. No more hair.
No more hair.
So haunted houses. So my house was so haunted.
Which house are you talking about?
Not the one I live in now, my last house. We lived in this when we had Lynx. And we lived there for 7 years. And it started with the light in our bedroom turning on in the middle of the night, randomly. And the first time it happened, we were like, how did we forget to turn off the light? How were we asleep and forgot to turn off the light? Get up, go turn it off. It was weird, but okay. That wasn't the prettiest interaction, but they got it done.
You know what we say about ugly points?
Are still points.
Okay, so your old house.
So the next night, we get in bed, we're kind of chit-chatting, and suddenly, that was a great serve by Parker, and it's an ace, and that is the set.
That's pretty.
We're laying in bed, we're awake, and the light suddenly goes on, off, on, off, on, off, on. And we look at each other, And we're like, well, that's what happened last night, apparently. And I'm not turning it off. And David's like, I'm not turning it off. I'm basically like, well, you're the guy. You're going to have to turn it off. And he jumps as far as he can off the bed so that if there's something under the bed, it can't grab his leg.
He and I are much alike.
And
I have dove for my bed as far as I could.
Yes. And then he turns the light off. We go back to bed. Then about the same time, one night, middle of the night, it always starts in the middle of the night, but eventually our ghost was brave enough to do many things during the day. But in the middle of the night, I don't feel good, so I'm kind of in that I'm awake, but I'm kind of asleep. I don't feel good. And I hear this weird, like, grumbly male voice, thinking it's, of course, David. Then I realize, but it's not from the pillow next to me. It's from the corner of the room. Which you would think, okay, you could like assume that I'm just hearing things because
right.
I'm half asleep.
And
until my dog runs to the corner of my bed, because he's in the bed with us, of course, and growls at the corner where I heard the voice.
Not cool. Not cool.
So, and that's how the ghost introduced himself to our house.
Did you get rid of it before you moved?
No, we didn't. And if you didn't know this, you do not have to disclose that you have a ghost in your house.
When you sell your
When
house?
you sell your house. So we still have friends in the neighborhood. It's been 13 years. And I want to go over there and say, does the ghost still live here?
Did you figure out what his name was?
We never figured out what his name was. But the light coming on was years of that, like randomly. But like one time the light came on and my niece and nephew were visiting and sleeping in the living room. At the exact time the light came on, the next day they tell us, we heard the front door open and somebody walked in the house. We ran to our parents' room at exactly this time, and we're like, that's the time the light came on. And we had not told them about a ghost, had not told them anything, and it was the same time. It's creepy, right?
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Did he ever do anything to harm you, though?
He never hurt us. It never weirded us out or made us... we saw things move, literally. Things did move. Things would explode. Lights came on. We heard lots of sounds. Like, we heard the same weird noise, like music in our toilet room that we never talked to each other about until we're telling the stories, and then we're like describing it to each other, and it's the same sound. We heard noises in our pillows, not on the outside of the... So many things.
I don't know if I could handle that for too long.
It wasn't a problem until we had a baby.
Right.
And then it was really creepy.
All right, first serve.
Okay.
Brecken.
Okay.
Pretty serve, but it did come over. And Lincoln's going to lob it over. Free ball. Lynx is playing opposite today.
Did she call that a double? It was a lift. But, ultimately it was a setting double.
Yeah.
Because he basically held it to his chest and then pushed it up.
I'm glad that she...
Yeah, that was pretty obvious. But in California, they don't call them, so...
Beautiful serve.
That was a great serve.
The teams that we played yesterday, oh man.
Oh, that was a great
That
hit.
would have not been returned.
That was
to the
really
teams.
pretty.
This team is better at receiving. That was a really nice, quick serve.
That was a really pretty play. And we're 2-0.
They're patting him on the back.
Yeah. And Chris is laughing. We love it when Chris laughs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And that's an
how
ace.
it was yesterday. Nobody could return it. We are 3-zip. No pressure. Oh, beautiful.
A nice ace from Brecken. Good job.
Really pretty. You'd think that I'd come up with better words to describe it, but right now it's just, that's a pretty start.
That's all I got. That's all I got. We thought at one point this pool would be all Salt City boys.
Oh.
Nice serve, another ace. Good job, Brecken.
Say that again. We thought what would be all
This
Salt City?
would be all our pool this morning because it was up in the air who this team would be, if it would be Molten or Salt City team.
Gotcha. And we do, in our pool, we do have our B team, our 15s B team.
We have our 15s Salty B, and then we have one of the 15 city teams in this pool.
In this pool? So we'll play both of those.
Yep, so if Molten had been another city team, it would have been an all Salt City
Gotcha.
pool.
So we have more pool play this morning, and then this afternoon will be the finals. It should be a pretty easygoing morning.
Yep.
You know, technically, unless we do something serious.
We really probably should be playing a different level, but we need to qualify for nationals. So we're in our age,
Yeah.
so that we can get that done.
The 16s Salty team has already qualified for nationals, and so they're playing up into the 18s. They were talking yesterday. They did actually quite well.
Good job, Brecken. You had a really good run.
I think they beat 2 of the 3 teams they played yesterday. Today they feel like their competition is a little bit harder this morning, so they'll see that they're such a good, scrappy team. And this little Molten team kind of reminds me of when our team was like 2 years ago.
I know, like they are trying really hard, they're learning,
scrappy.
they're scrappy.
They're putting up a lot of good defense.
Yeah, they're not giving up.
Whoa.
That was
Out there.
a
That was better.
hard hit.
He did hit
He
one
swung
yesterday.
all in.
There was one yesterday that you couldn't have touched it if you tried. It was way out there. This one was closer to the ground, just
A little bit
out.
closer to the ground.
You got to get that swing out of your system, right?
Eli is playing middle. I didn't realize that until just now.
And Kimball's middle. That was close to the line.
That was pretty close to the line, but the line judge was not watching, so that was a win for us.
9-2. Oh, I'm liking our scorekeepers.
Nice serve from Eli.
Oh!
And
Jackson
Jackson
hits it
is
to
hitting it the other
Right.
direction.
Yes.
Out.
They're kind of giggling about it. You got to get that first swing out of your system, right?
But I think
Get warmed
that
up.
they just talked. There you go.
Oh!
And
That was such a good swing. Woo. It's up, it's up, it's up.
I thought that was gonna be done,
For sure. That's
Oh.
it.
and that one's out.
cool position.
He's our libero.
But I love when we're far enough ahead that the coach is like, you get to play
A position that's not yours.
right. Learn all the positions.
I'm super glad for Lincoln, though, because he is hitting hard into the block.
Twice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Now, they blocked him, but he's hitting hard into the block. Now, Chris is telling him what to do about that, which is what we want. Give him some feedback during a game. Those of you that don't watch, Lincoln's a setter, which is why we're talking about his hitting. And now Parker is coming in for links, and Parker's gonna set. I don't think so, because he's laughing about it. That was cute.
He kind of stumbled and then rolled on the ball. Wow. Okay. Let's work on that. That was supposed to be a top spin serve, but it didn't have so much spin on it.
So we didn't go
Just
down.
Went straight.
It went out.
All right, Thomas
But that's
is
what we're
libero.
doing. Oh, yeah, Thomas is, it makes sense. That was a good hit by
Thomas is
Kimball,
really
I
good
think.
defensively.
He is.
I've never seen him in a libero shirt, however.
No, I haven't either. Thomas and Kimball both, when you look at our stats for the last gold game, had a ton of serve receives and digs. More serve receives than our liberos. And that is probably why he's libero right now.
He's really good. Oh, that was like a swing,
That was awesome.
fingertip swing. He's really good at setting from the back line and very accurate.
He does a great job.
So I'm wondering if they're putting him as libero so he's not up there swinging.
Right, his back has been hurting.
Oh,
Oh, that was Mars.
Mars' signature, grab it and throw it.
Grab it and throw it, and punishing them, as Chris likes to call it. If you
He's
get it
getting
too
really
close
good
to
at
the
that.
net, you got to punish them.
If you can get away with it, why not do it?
And Jackson serves, and it was out. Like we can't. Our servers.
Jackson's got the giggles.
I want to get a point.
It's so cute.
He is so cute. That was Mars being pretty impressive.
Oh, Jackson. He's like, I forgot what position
He's
I'm playing.
like, what position am I playing?
Yep, Jackson has the giggles. Are they 8? Did I give him that point? Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, there's that
nice
tape
up.
serve. And
puts
nice
it away.
hit by Mars.
He put that away.
They're going to do a rotation on their side. Eli goes in for Kimball
For middle.
as
Nice
middle.
serve.
And that was a nice serve. Oh, Lincoln punished them and got a point. Good job, Lincoln.
It was a little anticlimactic for the punishment, but
it
the
worked.
Point, the point is all
It
the
totally
same.
worked.
Oh, just a little short.
It was short.
I want like a footstool.
I think we need like chairs that we can lounge in with our feet up also.
Oh, it was right off
On the
head.
tape. It was not blocked.
So we're letting them come within 5. I can't think that it's going to get any closer than that.
No, I think think they'll get?
Oh, it's closer. All right, boys. Now it's time to start
Oh, it's
playing.
closer.
It's closer. Molten has not given up.
I think part of that is that Eli was playing middle and doesn't play middle a ton, and Parker had a little bit of an offset, but not terrible. You put that together, and you
together, and it's a little bit. It gets a little sloppy.
You get a little sloppy. Brecken's coming back in as our setter.
Yeah,
he will be serving.
Finish this off.
And Lynx is coming in as our opposite. Nice serve.
Oh, they popped it right over. Oh, Jackson. Jackson's like, I want a point so bad.
I want a point. I want a point. And we're closer.
He's going to get his point. And then they're going to lift him up and put him on their shoulders.
They're like, it's okay, Jackson. We love you, Jackson.
That's smart. Super smart.
Roll hit. Oh, center's out. Libero.
Nice
and a nice hit by Lynx. Oh.
You need to watch that, Lincoln, because you'll fall on the ball and then roll off of it.
Right? But it's all fun and games until we hurt our ankle.
Yes.
We got to be careful.
And we lose to 12-year-olds. All right.
Okay, Lincoln is serving.
But only if we have a ball.
Serve.
There it is!
And Jackson got a good hit.
Free ball.
Not a point, but a good hit. Oh.
We'll give them that. They earned that. And Jackson's like, oh, come on. I hit it and it was in.
I know.
How dare they?
Chris is giving them a little feedback on where to put their defense. Oh. Please tell me it was in. That was a bit of a rough location.
I would have called it in.
I would have called it in.
I guess that's.
I don't know if there's anything.
Man, that is such a short serve.
There you go.
He's like, here's your punishment for that short serve.
Yep.
Let's go, Eli. Good serves. Bounce, bounce. He asked for my Diet Coke this morning, so I opened mine up and then just started drinking out of it.
Nice ace by Eli.
Really nice ace. I am.
Ace, baby.
Ace, baby.
You know, remember Ice, Baby?
Yes.
That's what I always want to sing. I think we should make up a cheer.
For their aces?
That includes...
Usually they do have
Ice,
a cheer for
Baby.
aces at least, right?
Oh. That was like...
There's a ball in the court. Replay.
Danger.
More out of bounds serves in this game than we have had all day yesterday, I think.
We had a game with a lot of bad serves yesterday. There we go. There's a better
There it is. Put it away.
set and hit.
Good job,
And
Lynx.
there's a little ace for Lynx before he has to rotate out. Parker's coming in to set.
Let's go, Parker boy. 95.
Not ace, kill. Kill for Lynx.
Does 95 have significance, his number?
I don't does. Does 11 for Lincoln? Oh, that was awesome.
Not particularly. It was the one that fit him when they were handing out uniforms at the very beginning. I don't know if there's significance to him. It was actually my high school number.
Oh, see, that's awesome.
In high school, he tried to get 11, but it was taken, so he was number 2 at high school.
Oh, right.
It'd be nice to have the same number
everywhere.
Yeah. He might be able to get 11
this year.
We'll see.
Lynx
I can't remember.
last year was 90, and he hated it. He did not pick it. That was.
It's time to play ball, boys.
Okay. There you go. That was a nice hit and a kill by Mars. Mars just makes it look so effortless.
He does. He has hang time.
It's hang time. He looks around, then decides what to do with it. He takes it and palms it and just shoves it down.
He sticks it in all the donut holes.
Nice serve by Jackson, and it was in. They're saying it was out, even though the line judge said it was in. The line judge got overruled.
Jackson was laughing because he's like, that was out. I could see it.
But I like that the line judge wasn't watching, so he called it in. He did call it in.
Those are the kind of line judges that we want as moms.
That are awesome until it's against you. Oh, dang it.
Hey boys, you're within 2. So maybe you want to make this one count.
Remember when they were up by 5 and that was as close as they were going to get?
Yeah, remember. That
Help
was
him out,
like
help
maybe
him
a
out,
double.
and
oh my gosh. I feel like they're a little overconfident, but that's all that's going for them right now.
They have no question that they're going to win.
Right.
It's just how hard are they going to have to work for it? They're actually not working hard for it. Thomas is going to serve.
It's like stringing along a boyfriend that you don't intend to
actually do anything with.
Just stringing them along.
Nice
so
serve by
practice.
Thomas.
Oh, that was a carry or a lift.
That was a lift.
I'm glad she's calling those.
Yeah, and we're 24 and 21 and a timeout.
It's kind of like giving that boyfriend just a little bit of hope here and there.
Right, like, okay, yeah, I'll let you buy me those shoes.
That's hey, well, girls gotta eat.
Girls gotta. Sure, you can take me to dinner.
Dang right. I do like a good steak salad.
That's what they're doing to this poor little team.
And then we're like,
it's not fair.
All right.
I guess we'll win.
I guess. Time to get dumped.
Time to get dumped. Chris is using this timeout very seriously. He said, I'm not happy. I just saw that phrase. I'm not happy.
And he shouldn't be.
Agreed.
This game we've played pretty crappy, honestly.
We did.
We're just stringing along worthless boyfriends.
Which exactly is what you're not supposed to do to boys.
Right.
Not nice. Nice serve. And Eli's just going to give him a little punishment, and that's it. We're going to go
glad that
give him a
was
high five, and then we'll shut it down, and then we will be back in an hour.